Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Flight 401 to Los Angeles, California. Before we depart, I would just like to go over a few safety precautions. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will fall automatically from the panel above your head. Pull the mask down sharply, covering your mouth and nose, and secure with the elastic strap. Continue to breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before helping children or other passengers. There are 4 emergency exits, 2 doors at the rear of the cabin and 2 doors at the front. Please take a moment to locate the exits now. I do not want to see anyone complaining they don't know where the exit is. This is the only time I will tell you. In the event of a water landing, your seat may be used as a flotation device. You may also grab the 2 nearest children and use them as floaties. In the event of a desert landing, please remember to wear sunscreen. In the event of a lava landing, please do not get out of the plane. If we happen to land in Ohio, please also do not get out of the plane. In the event of an Arctic landing, complimentary hot chocolate will be given out to first-class passengers only. In the event that we crash land into a strip mall, remember that LensCrafters closes at 5 p.m. If you happen to fall out of the plane, try flapping your arms as fast as you can. I don't think it will work, but it's worth a shot. If the plane evaporates into dust and disappears, that's my bad. That one's on me. If we do not make any landing, be prepared to live on this plane for the rest of your life. If any of you are currently wielding the One Ring, please remember, concealed within his fortress, the Lord of Mordor sees all. His gaze pierces cloud, shadow, earth, and flesh. You know what I speak of, Gandalf, a great eye, lidless, wreathed in flame. In the event that Brenda is on this plane, please take me back. My life is nothing without you. And if you're famous baseball player Babe Ruth, I'm a big fan. Race car spelled backwards is race car. Am I the only one who just realized that 7 times 7 equals 49? What else? I think that's it. Have a safe flight.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talk With Me, the world's greatest talk show. My name is Matt.
Welcome to
And as
Flight
always,
401
I am Eric.
Okay, as you can see, we're not in our usual spot.
Now, a little change of scenery here on the show. Matt, do you want to tell them why we're on a plane?
Well, last week, of course, we had a little trouble renting a car. We are, of course, on our way to find Jimmy the Shark, who has kidnapped your grandmother in some way. Well,
Yes.
is threatening her. So
And we're also on the run from Kathy Bates, but that's not.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons why we're
Yeah.
we're fleeing, but you know what? Sometimes the car just not going to cut it. So we've taken to the skies.
Yes, we have.
And as you can see, we're in first class.
Yes, we really sprung for good seats because big news. We got really big news today on the show. I think the biggest announcement we've ever made.
I think so too.
I think so.
If you're all sitting down and ready to hear this, we are going to Los Angeles to be on Shark Tank.
Shark Tank, baby!
Shark Tank.
Yeah, we're gonna be on Shark Tank.
Yes, I sent an email to them, and we got a great idea and we're gonna pitch it to them, and I think it's gonna work out.
It could be our big break. We've been looking for a way to get some cash. I think I'm hoping Mark Cuban. I don't know which shark you are hoping invest in us, but I'm hoping Mark Cuban.
Yeah. Um, the bald guy.
Kevin,
Yes, yes. I hope he invests.
he's the worst one. Everybody hates
Oh,
Kevin.
well, you know what? I think that I can get to him. Anyways,
Okay.
so of course, um, we don't actually have a pitch yet, but
Yeah,
we're
the only
figuring it
thing
out
we're
now.
missing is kind of an idea and invention, but we're figure we'll get it on the way there, and we'll iron it out.
Yep. And we don't really have enough money to afford this flight, but they're definitely going to reimburse us once they find out our
Yep.
pitch.
Yeah, that's why we sprung for first class because we're not paying for it. Well, we did kind of, but we will get reimbursed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, we'll get reimbursed. And in fact, not only will we get reimbursed for this flight, I think we're going to become millionaires.
I think we're the next scrub daddy. I think we're capable of a scrub daddy level idea.
That would be so thrilling to be a scrub daddy.
Yeah,
I
to
mean,
be part of the
to sell a
scrub
scrub
daddy
daddy.
pantheon. Well, I mean, we're not gonna be. Well, I think we're better than scrub daddy. I think we could be better than scrub daddy.
Yeah, of course. And like whatever we figure out is going to have real world implications that you can
Right.
use, the everyday person can use.
Life
And
changing.
yeah,
Our
cool.
invention will change your everyday life.
Yeah. Yeah, so, the thing about us, Eric, is that
Yeah.
we're ideas men.
Yep.
We're
We
not
are ideas, men.
we're not going to come up with the actual idea, but we have the idea of going on Shark Tank, and that's
Yes.
yeah, great.
You don't want to put the cart in front of the horse, but I think it's fine because it's a shark.
That's brilliant. I
You
mean,
put the cart in front of the shark.
and that's why you're better than a scrub daddy.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we're here on the plane. It's a little bit busy. There's some people here, but we can't not do the show just because we're flying high.
Yeah. I mean, we got Glive here. Glive's actually got a coach seat, but he's up here just hanging out with the camera. We got Wi-Fi. It's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this plane seems stable.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen to a plane in the air?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Nothing more than I love than a stable plane, a nice
Yeah.
stable plane.
Yeah, and I haven't even heard of any bad plane things recently, so I think
No, I haven't really followed the news, but plane has always been the safest way to fly.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the safest way to fly, safest way to travel.
safe. Yes, plane is the safest way to fly. I'm not getting
Yeah.
in a helicopter.
No, no.
That's
God, no.
crazy. Well, of course, as always, we like here at Talk With Me to do our signature segment. You all know what it is. Would you rather,
Would
Clive?
you rather?
Would you rather? All right, Eric, I'm going to say this loudly so that everyone around us can hear us. And if they want to chip in sections behind us on the plane,
Yep.
feel free. Would you rather every time that you sit on any type of furniture, it immediately turns into a wet sponge?
Ugh.
Or 5 different times in your life, you can summon Al Pacino to help you out for a day?
Okay. I feel like one is clearly bad and one is clearly good.
I don't know. Well,
Okay.
what are your questions?
Questions. And also chat, get your questions in. The sponge, is it a sponge or is it a scrub daddy? Because that would make a difference.
It's a scrub daddy.
Okay, it's a scrub daddy. Okay. All right, with Al Pacino, am I able to still summon Al Pacino after he dies?
Yes.
Oh,
And not only that, it's like a big deal. Like Al Pacino has been resurrected because of you.
okay. How long does he stick around? Or is it until like the task
Yeah,
is
until
completed? Or
no,
is it-
until he's bored. But you can do this 5
Oh.
times.
All right. Oh man, scrub daddies are nice though.
Scrub daddy.
Anytime I sit down, I would like get a scrub daddy.
Yeah, and you
Um,
can take the scrub daddy. That's the furniture after you sit on it too. So I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I mean scrub daddies in this economy are very expensive.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying Al Pacino in the chat. Oh, here we got a question from Thundercakes.
Yes.
Will it be zombie Pacino or will it be just like regular Pacino?
That is a great question, Thundercakes. Yes, it is a zombie Pacino, and in fact, he is a feral zombie that will try to kill you.
Thank you, Thundercakes. I think you just saved me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose sponges. I'm gonna choose the Scrub Daddy chair.
Yeah, Thundercakes. That was the important question because, of course, you don't want zombie Al Pacino to attack you. The correct answer is, of course, Scrub Daddy Furniture.
Yes.
Okay, wow, that was fun. Scrub,
Yes.
who would have thought Scrub Daddy would play such an important part of this episode?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I just got infinite Scrub Daddies, so I mean, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
All right, some of you know that we have a member of the team that we've been kind of missing here. And it's Steve,
Yep.
our dear friend Steve, who hasn't been on the show in a while. We haven't heard from him. We haven't seen him. We've been calling him. We miss you, Steve, if you're watching this.
Steve.
And people have really come through, and they have shared with us a lot of Steve sightings. They've seen Steve out there, man. I don't know if I told you. We have some.
Really?
We have some actual Steve sightings.
I at this point I was like, should we take him out of the intro? But no, if Steve's out there,
Yeah,
then
yeah, no, he's out there. Yeah, we have an email set up. It's findingsteve75@gmail.com. Send in your Steve sightings. But I'm gonna just share some of the ones that we got.
yeah, let's. I don't think I've seen these, so let's see what
Yeah, there's the first one. It seems like Steve is a doctor of some sort. Maybe he's part of some medical team. Let's see what else we got. No, that should have done something.
Okay. What I like about this is that Steve is holding the clipboard with the important patient information out to the camera. And that's what I love about Steve. Doesn't care about confidentiality. Just like sunglasses on in there, like who cares? All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Clive's having some technical issues.
Hey, Clive.
Clive, get it together, man. Hold on.
Clive. Here's the thing about Clive that you should all know. He's bad at his job, and
Yeah.
I wish every day that Clive was not killed by Kathy Bates.
If we didn't get his twin brother killed, I don't know if he would be on the show. So
Hey, I'm sorry you had to hear that, Clive.
there we go. All right, yeah, it's part of a medical team. Looks like he's got some more people with him. Maybe he got his doctorate. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's been busy getting his degree.
Okay. Interesting. What? Okay.
I don't know. It seems like he's still part of a group, like a team.
He's
He
always been a
seems
team
maybe be
player.
a leader. I don't know. It's Oh wow. Okay. He seems to have ascended. Maybe he can
Okay.
fly. I don't.
Interesting.
Did you know about that about Steve?
I suspected.
He's always light on his feet. Oh, look at that. He's gotten into some sports.
Oh, cool. Looks like a right fullback, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think right fullback.
Yeah, for sure.
It looks like he's sponsored. I don't know. That's impressive.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, he got a job as a chef.
Oh.
Making little pancakes. I think that's what that is.
Oh, nice. I like that Steve's always wearing his glasses.
Yeah. No, he's got some eye problems that I know of, but he kind of has to wear those sunglasses. Oh, he's getting. I mean, being a chef is pretty stressful. You got to
Yep.
meditate.
Yeah,
You gotta take a load off.
of course.
Oh yeah, he does play the guitar. He's a gifted musician.
I love when he plays the guitar. He's so good.
Hmm.
Where's that vest? Interesting. Now, seeing this picture makes me question everything that I knew about Steve.
Right.
Because
In a good way.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, remember that picture of Steve flying? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But he's got a great body. You got to show it off
Ma-
sometimes.
Maybe he was just jumping really high because he's so ripped. Maybe that's what that was.
That's true. It's just a picture.
That
We
makes
don't
more
know.
sense. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. See? Oh, he's
Okay.
modeling. There's like Calvin Klein.
Ah, yes.
Done some
I don't know who
modeling.
that woman is, but great. Looks good.
Yeah. We got one more. There's a last picture that the fan sent in. Looks like
Okay.
this was. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Steve's always into water sports,
He's always been talking about getting a horse, and it seems like finally did that.
and
That's nice.
he's got great thighs.
Yeah, yeah. Are you talking about the horse?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can't see the thighs of the horse, but they gotta be good.
you know
Just
that they're good.
just stand in water like that. Wow.
No, yeah, tread water like
I
that. Well,
mean,
that's it. Thanks for sending in pictures of Steve, everybody.
that that was reaffirming because I think sometimes your friends you kind of lose touch with them and then you realize no, I'm not losing touch with them. They're just a floating model horseback water person.
Yes, yes. They have found their true calling.
Wow. Okay. Cool. You know what, Steve? I'm glad. I think we had some rocky moments with Steve in the past, but I think overall, I think it's been good for Steve.
Yeah, yeah. I think Steve and Steve has really maybe found himself out there. And if anybody finds pictures of Steve or sees Steve, tell him that we're looking for him and send in pictures to findingsteve75@gmail.com.
Yes, and that is a real Gmail.
That is a real Gmail that I definitely have access to and did not forget the password.
Yes. Nothing we've ever said here is a joke.
We don't joke.
We don't joke. You know what? You know what? Wow. You know what's the best part about doing the show on a plane is?
What?
The food. God, I love plane
Oh,
food.
yeah, me too.
I like that they give you
a
options.
Stroop waffle. I like the Stroop waffle snack that they give you. It's
Yeah.
good.
And they're always like, you can have the chicken or the fish. And then sometimes they're like, oh, you want the vegetarian option? And I'm like, I'm spoiled for choice. I have 3 options here. Crazy.
Have you ever gotten airplane fish? Have you ever gotten a fish option?
I haven't. No. Have you?
No, sky fish just seems to really, I don't know. I
And
already feel weird about eating it on land. I don't know
yeah.
if I want to eat it in the sky.
Yeah. Unless it's a flying fish, I'm not eating it in the sky.
Oh, well, if it's a flying fish, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't see me eating chicken in the ocean.
No, you wouldn't do it. Chicken of the sea? No, not gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Chicken.
That's tuna. That's tuna.
Yeah. And the best part about the food on planes is that it tastes good.
Hmm.
And when they give it to you, it's really easy to eat. And
Hmm.
I also like that they give you little snacks. And I kind of also like that they give you drinks.
Hmm.
And mostly I just like that. I like that they're thinking about us on the plane.
Yeah, you really feel taken care of here.
Mm, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Uh, you know what? I think I'm going to take more flights.
What if, is it possible to stay on a plane for so long that you like just keep on taking flights and it's kind of like where you live?
Yeah, that's for sure possible.
I know people take like retirement cruises where they cruise forever. Is there like a really long flight that I could just live on a plane?
Yeah, I mean, there was that Malaysian air flight that I think just kind of disappeared. How fun
Bunch
would
of
it be to be on that?
retirees.
How
Yeah.
how many meals do you think they got?
Oh man, could you imagine the comps that they got? The
Yeah,
hotel room comps they
yeah,
got after that? Oh
yeah.
man.
Wow. Oh, looks like there's an announcement from the pilot here.
Oh, everybody be quiet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We've reached our cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. Conditions ahead are clear, and we're on track for an on-time arrival into Los Angeles. If you're on the left side of the aircraft, you should have a clear view of the Rockies. And to the right, open skies stretching all the way to the coast. I'm experiencing a tightness now in my chest, Okay. a kind of pressure, like something heavy sitting just behind the sternum. And now my left arm is numb, and there's a ringing in my ears, vision narrowing. It's very quiet in here. I believe this is a cardiac arrest, possibly a blockage. Or, well, this actually feels foreign.
Huh.
Something has been introduced into my system. I don't believe that I will finish the flight. To whoever takes over the flights, the controls of this plane after I die, you'll feel some pull to the left. But that's how she's always been. Cruising altitude set to 34,000 feet. Okay. That was distressing.
Yeah, that didn't sound good.
I think the pilot just died.
If I was a betting man, and of course, I'm no longer a betting man, I would bet that the pilot's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, he did say he was dying, like
Yeah.
explicitly. No one seems to be really like, doing anything here. Eric, what do you,
Matt, I got a crazy idea.
I also got a crazy idea.
What if we land this plane?
That'd be so good for the show if we landed the
The
plane.
amount we would do the numbers that we would do if we successfully pull a Sully Sullenberger and land this plane.
I mean, let's get up there.
I'm gonna try to. It's got to be hard to get into the cockpit.
Yeah,
Let's,
yeah,
let's get
yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
especially yeah. Okay, let's get down there. Oh, we're here.
Oh man, nobody stopped us at all.
Wow, incredible.
Oh,
Here we are.
Matt, take it away. Land this plane.
Okay, let's see. Let's
You know how to land this plane.
yeah,
right?
yeah. Let's see. There's a couple gauges here. This gauge says 7.
7 what?
I mean, 7's got to be good. I don't know what it's
Okay.
for, but I think that's good. Okay. Okay. You've never driven a plane before?
No, I have a friend who plays Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Okay.
He's like told me about it.
Okay. Is it called drive? Do you drive a plane or do you pilot a
I
plane?
think you
fly?
pilot it.
Pilot.
You pilot a plane.
Okay. You gotta get. We are nose diving a little bit here, so let's just
And
kind
just
of
pull up,
pull up.
steady her out. All right,
Okay.
now we're straight up.
Okay.
Let's just go down a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And let's turn. I've always wanted to do a barrel roll.
All right, let's do a barrel roll. All
Okay.
right.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Let me
That was
just
nuts.
let me get on the intercom here to tell
Yeah.
the people.
You're the new captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, your new captain speaking. We have taken over the pilot seats here. We are just passengers, but do not worry. We know what we're doing. And my co-pilot, do you want to say anything to the people?
This is your co-captain speaking, Eric. Just want to let you know you're in good hands here at the do we change the name of the plane?
Yeah, let's talk with me airlines.
Talk with me airlines. We
Yes.
have now commandeered the plane.
Oh, I can hear pretty loud booing coming from outside of the door. You know
It's
what?
not going well.
Okay. Okay. You know they don't. It's fine.
I think we got to get their spirits up. I think we got to do something to get their spirits up.
Yeah, yeah.
What about like an extra round of soda?
Yeah,
Or
okay,
like
yeah.
a free stroop waffle or
Attention, everyone. This is your pilot speaking again. We have decided to give everyone an extra Stroop waffle.
that's gonna go over well. Let me listen how it's going over.
Let's get it going over. Uh-oh. I can hear people fighting each other.
Hmm.
They're literally. There's people punching each other. Okay. You know what?
You know what? We don't have enough stroop waffles for everybody. They may be fighting over the stroop waffles. We may have made an error.
Okay. Attention, everyone. This is the captain speaking. Yes, the plane is nosedived towards the ground, but don't worry. We've got this under control, and we have locked the cockpit door so that no one can come in here.
Great.
Excellent.
We are most likely going to be making a nose first ground landing. So make sure you prepare for that. We're also live on Twitch. If anybody wants a shout out or anything, just
Oh my God! People are cheering at the sound of the word Twitch.
Oh, hey,
Cool.
look at that.
Okay. Yeah. Charmed
they're fine
person.
with it.
Yeah. Twitch. Everyone loves Twitch.
As long as people are live on Twitch when they die, I think that they're fine with it.
Can you imagine the numbers if we died?
Oh, the numbers that we would do, man.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess it would be better if just one of us died. Not it.
Yeah. Not God damn.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, you know what?
Ground's getting pretty close, man.
The ground is getting close. Well, I mean, while we figure out how to deal with that, we have to do our final segment, clip of the week.
We got to do the clip of the week. The people are demanding it.
Yeah. Of course, we have to do clip of the week. And the best part about clip of the week is, it's just. Should we play it over the loudspeaker?
Yeah, hold the hold the
Well, hold the
live. Get it up for me. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, look back over there. I'm gonna stick my head out the window. Hold on.
Yeah,
Matt, grab the wheel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look farther. Look farther.
Eric, you're not seeing. Let me
look
look.
farther.
Let me look.
Give me that wheel.
No, we're sliding off the road. Ah!
Oh, for my baby boy!
We're heading straight for a tree. Ah! Okay, great. It does seem as though that really spooked some people. I can hear some booing again outside,
Yeah,
but
it's probably not a good idea to play the sound of an explosion over the intercom on an airplane.
yeah. Well, it was good to see that rental car guy again, of course.
Yeah, I wonder how
Ah.
his funeral went.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I don't think there's any hope of us piloting this plane, so
Yeah, I don't know I've tried to press a couple buttons. It seems to just make us go down faster.
yeah. Hold on, let me try to talk to Tower. This is Talk With Me Airlines. Come in, Tower. Can you just flip a couple of those switches over there? Just flipping the switch. Okay. Great. I think we're going vertically down.
It's good. That's better.
Yeah, I think that's better. I got to be honest, Eric. I think we were in overhead. I kind of want to get out of here.
I'm not one to bail on a bit, but I think
Yeah, and it was a funny bit to pilot a plane after the.
it was a
pilot
funny bit to pilot this plane when we have no experience. But I think it's time that I think it's time we get out of here.
Yeah.
Now, there's one parachute, but I feel like we just grab onto each other.
Yeah. I think there's a bunch of parachutes actually in the back, but I don't really want to go back there to kind of.
Should we tell them? No, they got enough on their plane. We don't need to tell them.
You know, if we tell them the plane's gonna crash, they're gonna get all crazy, and people are gonna do things they regret. And
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can't really. I guess we can just jump out the side.
Just kick out the window.
Yeah. I'll just kick out the window.
Just kick out the
Who
window of
cares?
the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Eric, it's been a pleasure to pilot with you.
Have you ever skydove before?
No?
Me neither.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay,
hopefully it's better than
yeah.
flying a plane.
Clive, you jump out first so you can get a good camera view of this.
Yes. We don't have two parachutes. I hope we'll catch you.
Yeah, we'll catch it, of course. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yippee!
Whoa!